Vitor, you just finished up this last open workout. It's fight week. It used to be for you anywhere, anytime, but now it's anywhere, anytime, any weight, right?
Any weight. So it's like that, man. I come from a different area. I came from, they had only two divisions. So I don't agree with all this weight division they have in boxing. Also, I don't agree with all this weight division they have in MMA. So we got to create a fair way. Like, if you're a lighter weight, meeting a 185, people want to see events. People want to see fights, dream fights. And I mean, I'm not going to give advantages this much pounds. Who cares? You have speed. You're lighter, you got speed, you have all the advantage, and people don't understand that. So you fans will be able to watch with Triller. That's no BS. That's what makes I'm the phenom, not because I'm willing to do things out of the ordinary, and that's what they want. They want a new content. They want something new. People have to be brave. Go up to the division. There's not a lot of guys that do this in the UFC, but I'm glad that I still can do it, and I still can do it in a very good way. So I feel good. I was 180, 195, 196 last week. So I've never been that good of shape. So I feel invincible right now.
So at what weight do you expect you to show up on Saturday night against Evander?
204, 203. Like I said, man, you know what? What's the difference between a Thunder and a Lightning? What's the difference?
One sound, right?
One sounds like, oh my God, that was big. Was the Thunder or was the Lightning? The lightning doesn't look like that big, but after comes the noise. So weight can be a noise. The king of the jungle is not the elephant, is the lion for a reason. So, the reason the lion is the courageous. So I have the courage to go all there and bang with heavy guys.
And do you feel like, I've seen you super happy, like, at the open workouts here. Yeah. You seem to be in a great mood. The lack of a weight cut, doing something new in boxing, all these things together, is this sort of rejuvenating you?
I was working with the perfect athlete, so I was never being happy in cutting weight. So it's just having a good team around you, having my family, my lifestyle, they all fit in, and I feel great, man. I was eating pancakes in my weight cut. She was feeding with like the best nutrition, the best breakfast. I said, oh my God, and people say, my God, I want your diet. I said, you want my diet? So do little, a lot, not a lot, little. The problem is like everyone wants the little secret. How can I take that pill? How can I do that thing? It's not one thing, man. It's just doing a lot of little things, and that's what we're doing. And it's a lifestyle.
So Oscar obviously withdrew from the bout due to COVID. Is that a fight
I'm going after you, Oscar. I'm still one that I want to melt that gold pot, And I just hope he's good. I hope he's healthy. That's my number one concern is his life. We in this pandemic is crazy, but is that the fight that we're gonna make it, man. We're gonna have to make it, and I think Triller is about to make that happen by the end of the year.
Yeah. Okay. So you want that fight? Like it's not over.
It's not, man. The fans want that fight. That fight's gonna happen.
And you're fighting Evander Holyfield. How did you guys lock down on him? Was there other players involved, or? I
don't know, man. This my manager does all that. But I'm looking for legendary fights. Fights that really we can give to the audience what they deserve. Dream fights. I think fights they have every weekend, but not fight like that. You see that once in a lifetime. You cannot miss that opportunity.
And just a couple questions real quick. What do you expect from Evander? He hasn't fought in 10 years, obviously as credentialed as they come, but what are you expecting from him on Saturday?
His name is Evander Holyfield for a reason, man. He's Evander Holyfield, and I don't care. He's 100 years old. He's Evander. He's the real deal, and he's a legendary fight, so I know he's going to bring it. It's going to be an amazing event, and I can't wait.
Yeah. And lastly, you were going to L.A., so kind of in Oscar's territory, but now things are happening in Florida. How happy are you that you're fighting in your backyard here?
Like I said, the ring is the same. Here in California, it's just me and my next opponent, so no one can fight for Oscar. Oscar has to fight for himself. Same thing with me. Same thing with Holyfield. So I just know they have a ring. Just bring me to the location. You can bring me to the Saudi Arabia or whatever you want. Belfort comes up, comes full speed.
Love it. Send location. Well, Vitor, best of luck and looking forward to the fight on Saturday.